I am not German. Let me stop the shenanigans. What's up, you guys? How y'all doing? See right there. There we go. Got my little Wawa. One day away. One day away. So much time flew by when I was for my last video, which I swore I was gonna record like my go live the next day. Ended up not doing it. My work day took a lot out of me. I'm sorry. I know it's little excuses, but whatever. It's kind of dim in here. Let me turn on some light. There you go. That should be better. Is it better? Some more light? No. It'll turn on this light. There we go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, much better. All right, so I am at the house trading, and wasn't paying attention. So I'm a little up on some profits, but the first ones is not. I got in early. Well, I won't say I got in early. I got in when it broke structure. But of course, it's faked out. But I'm just holding it. But if it gets down here, I'm just gonna go ahead and close it and not worry about it. I mean, I have other positions open that got in way beforehand. But yeah, it's interesting. I don't think it's gonna be too busy today because um, it's the 29th. It is October 29th, you guys. Where did all this time go by? This month, like, we got 2 more days, and then this month is finally done. And then we go into November, and we do November stuff, which is whatever, right? Anywho, so yeah, I have still a brain hot. Play it. Oh, is that a game? Oh, Roblox. I don't play Roblox. I do not play Roblox. No. As a matter of fact, that's weird. Well, actually, it's not. It's not that weird. I don't play Roblox. I'm sorry. I play League of Legends, my guy. Wow, 20 people. Hey, how y'all doing? Don't go nowhere. Stay here. I'm about to do a backflip. Just kidding. I did a bunch yesterday. I'm okay. I am okay. Fortnite. No, I don't play Fortnite. I did play Fortnite, but it's frustrating. People can build like crazy. And this is a long time ago. This is not like recently. This is when I first played Fortnite. I think it was 3, 4 years in. I started playing Fortnite, and I tried to build a little wall, or whatever. Among Us. That sounds familiar. Among Us. Let me see. Among Us. That sounds familiar. Like, I think I don't. I haven't played it, but I'm trying to remember the game itself. Oh, Among Us. Yeah, I did play that game. I played it a lot. It was yeah, I did play it. I actually got it on my Steam account. I haven't deleted it yet. But no, I still play Among Us. Well, I lie. I don't play it as much, but I have played it. Yeah, Among Us is a pretty cool game. But it got kind of redundant. It got redundant. I'm sorry. It got old real fast. Or at least when the people I was playing with, I played with my family members too, and I had it on my PC. I still have it on my PC, but then of course us in the house we got it in on their tablets and stuff, so we can't be cheating. But since I'm the one with the big computer and I'm the one that's guilty, they can just walk around and like spot me right then and there. So yeah, playing on my phone, that's pretty cool. Minecraft, no, I don't play Minecraft. Minecraft is tedious. It is tedious. My kids play it. They have a blast on Minecraft. I did try to play it um recently, I guess, and there was so much stuff that you can do compared to when I first saw Minecraft of how it was. And yeah, it's a lot going on in Minecraft, which is it's dope, but I don't. It's too tedious for me, way too tedious. Yeah, Among Us. I'm like, what is Among Us? I know that game, but yeah, that's interesting. That unlocked the memory right there. That is a pretty cool game though. Among Us. Yeah, I do not play Minecraft. Sorry, my friend. Okay, looks like we. What are the games you got suggesting that I play? Nope, that's it. Oh, like I said, tomorrow is the day. I do go to work, but once I'm off work, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I was debating on doing it today, doing my 35 backflips today, but I'm like, since I'm off, I have fresh energy and all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Like I said, it's tomorrow. That's my B day. I got 35 to knock out, so that's gonna be my exercise and my present to myself. Torture. Sorry if I'm yawning a lot. I've been up. I've been up since 4, going on 5. So yeah, but yeah, gonna do that tomorrow. 35, 35 big ones. I'm a little nervous, just a little bit, just a little bit. Oh man, I should have got in. So it's retracing. It's coming back up. So yeah, I'm trading on my computer, on my PC, and I'm not trading like big money. So, but I'm trading some money. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop yawning. I hate this. It's usually, I guess, when I'm talking, a lot of air coming out. It's not coming back into my brain. So my brain's like, hey, I need some oxygen. So let's bring it on in. Maybe I should put my little mask on or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, let me see. So far, we're looking so good. But yeah, I was gonna get in at the white line because I got in late. But then I got other entries in, so yeah. And no, I'm not trading like hundreds of dollars, you know, like thousands of bucks. I ain't trading that. Oh, what button did I just press? Oh, there's a green screen. Oh, snap! You can do that. Is that new, bro? I didn't know you can do that. Hold on. Oh wow. Bro, and then the background can be pictures. Hold on. I'll do a picture of some food. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. See. Ooh. I didn't know you can do that. Bro, I'm stoked. Hold on. Oh, look at that stride, boy. Now that's genuine right there. See, that was me a few months ago. No, when was this? A few weeks ago. But anyway, yeah, that was me, man. Look at that. Oh man, look at the yams though. I ain't gonna lie, I got some yams. I didn't know you can do this. All right, hold on. I got a lot. All right, so I got a question, y'all. Which one, if I can I zoom that out? All right, which one is y'all favorite car? We got the Corvette. Which one's y'all favorite? The C1, C2, C3, C4, 5, 6, 7, so far and so on. My favorite, go ahead and get it out the way. My favorite is the C3. I love the C3. The Stingray. I love that look. I mean, that finish is just pow, popping, my guy. So yeah, I love that one. But let me get this screen off. Can I hit done? Oh, X. No, that's closing it. Oh, I don't know how to take it off now. Do I press the button again? Oh my god, I feel like an old man trying to fumbling around. There you go. Oh, that's how you do. You take it off. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you can do that. That is crazy. Okay, so now I know. I know how to work some stuff. Oh, got the retouch. Got me looking all good. Ooh, okay. Oh, got the chin. All right. Lighting on, lighting off. I didn't know the difference. It didn't seem any different to me. But yeah, that was my favorite. The C3. The C3 Corvette, that's my favorite. And no, I'm not talking about cars today. But it was cool to see that coming. Oh my gosh. This yawning business, bro. This freaking yawning business. Hope y'all like my little setup. I'll show you some stuff over there later, but not right now. Let's see. Let's see. Got any more questions? Let's see if there's any more questions. I might pop in some League. Just kidding. So, after tomorrow, you know, my 35th and whatnot, I'm going to be 35. That's crazy. Where is the time going? I'm going to be 35 years old. Ooh, we. Don't feel like a midlife crisis, but man. So I was gonna do that or do 350 deadlifts. Not maybe 350 deadlifts. I was gonna deadlift 350 times, 350 pounds, 35 pounds. That was one. But considering my little spine, that might have been a doozy for me. But I think the 35 backflips is peak. So I have a question. Who's gonna have a food stamps on next month? And no, this is not shade. I'm not making fun of people who are on food stamps. Um, I don't get food stamps, but I did once upon a time when I was younger. Growing up, we didn't have much, so yeah, food stamps, TANF. Well, it was TANF at that time. Well, it still is. It's still TANF. But yeah, we had SNAP benefits and all that kind of stuff because we didn't make enough, and yeah, times were hard. The thing is, it kind of bothers me about it is that the fact that all this, you know, record numbers and sales and all this kind of stuff, and yet we can't take care of the people that really need the assistance. You know what I mean? I just find that baffling, but I don't really want to get too much into it. But all I know is that from experience, I know what it's like to be, for myself at least, I know what it's like to be on social programs. And it's not what's up. It's not what's up. It's no flex. I know some people might try to make it as like that, but reality is not, because you're relying on the government or you're relying on other people to do things for you, which you could be doing for yourself. Is it easy? No, not at all. I'm not finna sit there and be like, oh yeah, just get a job and do all this X, Y, and Z. You'll be just fine. Nah, no. There's still cons to that as well. But um, but for some people who are on social programs or getting government assistance and stuff like that, it's not a flex. I'm sorry to say, it's not a flex. And like I said, I'm not knocking people who are, because my experience of I grew up on social programs, food stamps, TANF, Section 8. As a kid, that's not what's up. It's not. The experience itself is not conducive. It's not what's up. You every month you're hoping a check or something comes in, and make make it okay for the for the next month, in the next month, and then you do some renewal by the end of the year, or every 2 years, or however they set it up. And yeah, I don't. I'm not with it. Now I know people. If you do need it, if you really do need it, and times are hard, it's understandable. I'm not finna knock nobody, like, because there's people that had a whole lot more money than me currently at the time, and times get rough, and then they lose it all, and then they need assistance. They on the side of the street. They staying with some family members or whatever. So it's not just that. That's why I say it's not all just, oh, just get a job, oh, just do this. Just, it's not as simple and easy. And so when people are on hard times, it should be understood and actually kind of I won't even say relatable, but just have some empathy, or not sympathy, empathy for people who don't have it as good as you, or somebody that and all that kind of stuff. Because yeah, it's rough out here for everybody. Now, unless you know Musk or all those other kind of guys that just got you know money just out of the wazoo, and it's gonna take a long time before you hit rock bottom, then yeah, that's great. That's great. You ain't gotta experience that. But people who are experiencing, which is majority of everybody, a majority of a lot of us, that's like paycheck to paycheck. You make a whole lot of money, but you can't miss a day of work. You make X, Y, and Z, all your bills are paid, all this kind of stuff, but you cannot miss no more than a week. No more than a week. You gotta get back in. If you have vacation or PTO, after that you gotta get back on it. You gotta get back on it. You gotta make your money, because there's times where your vacation time is not enough as you would if you were just in there all day, every day. So, and you know what that look like. Everybody, there's some people who actually make a good amount of money and trying to tell you, oh, well, you should just save. How? There's some people that's like, their check is allocated to everything. Like, as soon as they get the check, the bills already took it. And I know that from, I mean, multiple points of experience in my own life, where, and that's why I got a better job, of course, but it took some time. It's not was like, oh, I want a better job, and then tomorrow I got a better job. It don't pan out like that, man. What's up, Usman Jot? I hope I did not chop that up. I'm great. How are you? I'm just venting. I'm just talking about social programs and how people are doing on when November hits, when people who need food stamps, they're not going to be getting it. And that's not what's up, because people, I mean, groceries are expensive now for everybody. And then the fact that people who need assistance already are going to be without. That's like crazy. The prices ain't going down. Money, people who are out here working not getting more money, and if they are getting more money, guess what? Prices go up to match it. And it's like, wow. Like, I'll say this: the money I make now, and not to brag, but the money I make now, if prices were 2018, my wife wouldn't even have to work. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like to boast and brag. It's just the whole thing where how prices went up. I remember before 2020 going on up, before inflation really hit, we'll get groceries for like $300, $300 of groceries, and the car will be filled with food. $300, like, and we ain't got food stamps. We ain't got none of that. So we gotta we gotta make that $300 by going to work. So the whole car was filled with food for $300. Now we go to the store, and I remember when we really saw how inflation really hit. We got 300 some bucks of food, and then we brought them in the house, and we looked. There was so much space on the floor. We was like, go back to the car. I think we missing something. We missing some food. Like, no, this is it. Like, this is it. That's so crazy. You know, $300 back in 2018, 2019, $300 of groceries. Like, we were overflowed with, food. And we didn't have to go as often. But now, I remember I went, what was it, day before yesterday or something like that? And got like $50. $50. And all I got was, I didn't even get meat. I got like, what the hell I get? I didn't get nothing crazy. I didn't it was enough to sit and go in the front seat. $50. I remember that. $50. It was enough to be in the front seat by itself. So yeah. But anyway, that was my little thing. I just hope that it gets better for not just for everybody, for everyone. Because this is ridiculous. And it's like I don't see how it's getting harder for everybody, but then certain people is like billionaires, trillionaires now. There's people in the trillionaire spectrum now. That's crazy. That is crazy. In this type of world that we're living in, all of a sudden, we over here dreading or the fear of uncertainty, economic uncertainty. Yet mofos is still billions of dollars, multi-million. How? How? I don't get it. So I don't know. That's just me. But all I can say is that you know plan accordingly, and I say pray for the people. And if there's something that people can do to help other people that needs the help, then by all means, And I think that's one of the things that kind of get us in a pickle to begin with. We're so individualistic per se that we don't believe in community as much as we should, and that's just me. Because I think about it now as a kid. As a kid, like, you may not have much and stuff like that, but you knew your neighbors. You knew your neighbors. Everybody kind of helped out, and even in other neighborhoods where it was affluent, they knew their neighbors. They hanged out with them, things like that. Now it's like no one really hang out, or no one really socialize with their own neighbor per se. And I'm just saying this from my experience, and then the people that I do know currently. Like, who's your neighbor? It's not kind of random. Like, you don't ask them, but who is your neighbor? They be like, I don't know. And you lived here how long? You don't know your neighbor? They've been there too, and it's kind of weird. Community wise, but it's not everywhere. And again, it's not like your neighbor is just straight mean and antisocial and stringent or whatever the case may be. It's just we don't we don't reach out to people, and I know we do it a lot more now on social media, which is interesting. I'm not saying it's bad; it's interesting because like even now, like um, so introverted I am, and now I'm here just reaching out or talking to people and engaging with people, which is I actually enjoy it because we're I don't know kind of shut off. Like we don't talk to nobody. We don't interact. We don't ask no questions. We don't. How was your day? What did you do? That kind of thing. I don't know. It's weird, but hopefully we can change that. Hopefully. So I don't want to come off like someone that you can't talk to me, or I don't know, whatever, something negative. I can't even. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, just something crazy. No, I'm good, man. Uh, but let's see. What's the day? It is like I said. It's the 29th. It's Wednesday. Wednesday the 29th. I'm a little nervous still, but I need not to be nervous because tomorrow is gonna be an awesome for me. I'm gonna go to work, get off work, celebrate my birthday. I'm gonna turn on my stream, and I'm like, "What's up, you guys?" And I'm gonna do 35 backflips. Yeah, that sounds so crazy saying it out loud, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing that though, for real, for real. I'm gonna be doing that. Yeah, so I'm be doing 35 backflips. And if I get tired and you see that my backflips are not nice, or I'm just like not landing properly, I'm gonna have to switch to trampoline and knock it out. I'm getting it done. But again, my rest 35 seconds. Longest is 3 minutes and 50 seconds. I need to figure out something else that I want to do for November. I don't know yet, but I don't know if I really want to do anything like by the end of the month of November. I mean, otherwise besides like, I don't know, um maybe an exercise goal or a fitness goal, maybe something that's kind of uh short term, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out, but right now I'm just like, that's why I've been gung ho. I'm gonna do this 35 because it makes sense, because it's for my birthday and whatnot. But for November, I may not do anything. I might just be me. I might show up something else that might come to my mind, like far as um an exercise like lifting weights or something. I've been thinking about trying to switch to doing something heavy, because I want to get back into deadlifts again, because I like deadlifts, but my back does not like deadlifts, especially my lower back. At least for a while, um, figuring out, like, I had to do some lab work for my blood work. Did some blood work and kind of find out, like, yeah, that's why your kidneys hurt, or this is why your back, it's not your lower back, it's your kidneys. And come to find out, that was ugh. But we're good now. We're good. I know I mentioned a couple times in the videos that, that's one of the things where, considering my health, and more than just physical, mental, emotional, I know all those aspects, man. We all have to, not just me, but we all have to, like, do healthier things, make healthier choices, um, seek peace and solitude, and that kind of, I don't say solitude, but solace. I think that's the word, solace. Let me look it up. Solace, SOLACE, meaning solace definition: comfort or consolation in a time of distress or sadness. Yes, I had it right. Solace. Yes. So when we're having these moments, that is just chaotic, and which is like everyday life, everybody, we all go through certain things and that are different from the other person, but hopefully that everyone can find solace, peace, you know what I mean? And not to be complacent, just saying, like, you have a hard day, or a hard situation, you just brush it off like it's no big deal, and just be naive to it. Like, no, don't do that. Don't do that, because it gets worse. You don't, you don't ignore a flat tire and just keep driving, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's nothing like that. Don't do that. I hope you understand what I mean. But yeah, definitely, yeah. But anywho, like I said, my back, um, um, no, well, back up. I'll say one of the things here of me streaming and engaging with people is, it started out just me doing tucks, of course, and getting back into it, because I used to do so much stuff, but with work and kind of life, I kind of not do it anymore, not do anything a lot anymore. But like I said, over time, my health, I didn't really realize it, but over time, like, the weight gain, the puffy in the face, the constant fatigue, just health. I mean, even when we were when we stayed in the apartments, I used to run up the stairs, like, used to run up the stairs, and we was on third floor, and then it got to the point where I would walk, like, I wouldn't run up there no more. I would walk up the stairs, and then by the time I get to the apartment, I'm just, I mean, I'm really huffing, and it sounded like I ran, and, like, I did not. Even when I was kind of bored, I'm like, normally I would go run, and it got to the point where I would run. Well, first off, I couldn't even. It got to a point I couldn't even run down a block. I would literally run down a block and like my back, my hips, everything would start hurting, and I'll just walk back home because I'm hurting so bad. And then I guess I kind of started trying to move around a little bit more, and I ran a mile, and it was the longest mile I've ran in my life. It was like 18 minutes. I ran a mile. I was like, wow, what happened? I mean, I used to run track, cheer, all kind of stuff, physically active, right? And it's only was like on 2 maybe 3 years, no 2 years, 2 years since I really like stopped exercising, stopped training, stopped doing all kind of stuff, and fell off that hard, like 18 minute mile. I remember I had a strained hamstring from a track meet, and I would run a 10-minute mile, and I thought that was bad because it was 10 minutes. But I'm like, you have a strained hamstring, bro. But nothing wrong with me per se, and I ran eight. It took 18 minutes to run a mile. I was like, wow, 18 minutes. That's crazy. So, but now, um, I got under 10 minutes. I'm like 9 minutes and 50 seconds running a mile. But anyway, I got like I said, the weight gain, everything was just yeah, it just got out of hand. So, gotten better, um, physically active, eating better, moving around, documenting this. So, a year from now or whatever, I can see like, hey man, you really put in some work, and hopefully people see it. If not, that's fine. I don't want to blow up and be like, oh man, how he get in shape? Oh, he did roids. No, I just stopped, you know, being a lard butt, you know. Still a brain rot. I don't know that game, man. He This is the second time he done posted this. Let me see, second, third time. No, someone else did that. I don't understand this. I don't still a brain rot. I don't understand that. Is that a game? Someone had mentioned that. Is that a play it? Oh, Roblox. I'm doing no such thing. I'm not playing that. But anyway, I don't know who posted that stuff. It was two different people showing that. But yeah, I'm not doing that. Sorry, I'm not playing Roblox. We mentioned games. Roblox is not one of the games that I play. Um, Individual. I need some water. Almost missed my mouth. Okay. But anywho, I hope everyone who actually is having a good time or a good day, good Wednesday, you know, is anybody gonna dress up for Halloween? Yeah. Cause I know for me, I'm gonna be dressed up as this guy for Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah. So, um, I might do a face paint. I might. I gotta find my mask. There's this little mask I gotta find it. I might put that on. Trick or treat in the neighborhood with the kids and let them have a blast. Let me go ahead and put one more positioning because we're at the bottom now. I kind of missed that it went all the way up there, all the way down there. It was a good buy entry, but it kind of went down. Still on up and up. I'm sorry, I'm watching my trades, so I don't want to make it seem like I'm ignoring y'all. I'm not. I'm just watching my trades. The fact that he got the green screen, that's dope. That is dope. I like that. I really do. I'm like, what is this little feature? I mean, when they updated, I'm like, they updated it, boy. That's what I'm talking about, son. I wonder if it works on my webcam. I guess I gotta open it up and see. Ooh, that's an old picture. Look at those back muscles. I was in shape. I had much hair on my head either. Alright, let me see if we gonna go up to 26,190. 26,190, your boy's up. That's like 300 something pips for the week. Most likely gonna call it a day. Yeah. Anywho, I'm still waiting to see how everybody else's day went. No one's telling me how their day went. Oh no. A piece of my hair came off. Well, it was about to come off anyway. I kept pulling on it. So yeah, by time. Well, yeah. There's rounds of cuts. That sounds nasty. There's videos of food being preserved in honey. That's gross. Absolutely gross. Oh man, look. There's another thing I want to talk about. The weather. This is what makes me so upset with the weather. Of how hot it has been all October. 80 some degrees, 90 some degrees. And I find it just ridiculous. And then all of a sudden, the next week is like 40 some degrees in the morning. And then the highest is like 70. I'm like, how? Like, there's no like little slow trickle down, from 95-degree weather. And it's like, okay, let's work down to a 90 or something in that range. No, it's been 95, 92, 70, 98, and then 63. Like, people are gonna get sick, man. It is always like this. And then there's like no easy transition from the intense hot weather to a nice cool and kind of. I mean, we get a few days where it's like, it's not that hot today. It's pretty cool, but then it just drops like so dramatically, which is just crazy. I just find it crazy though. I gotta stop yawning. No, no, it's Roblox stuff. I should delete that. I don't even like. Why would you? I don't play no Roblox, man. All right, so we on the up and up. Well, we on the up and up, but yeah, nice little buy entry, cool beans. Even though I should have bought at the bottom, but you see they broke structure, so now we're just waiting for it to keep going on up. Now, mind you, I'm not, like I said, I'm not trading big money, but I'm still trading, so that's all that matters. This matters where you start, big dog. What's wrong?
I want to talk. Into somebody.
Yeah, I'm streaming, baby. Yeah.
I know you're streaming.
Yeah. Oh, you know? Oh, okay. You love me? You love daddy?
Yeah, I love Daddy.
Okay, daddy love you too. So cute. Yeah, my little one. So she's sitting next to me. She's watching her little show on her little tablet. She loves her little shows. What else is there to talk about? I wish I knew. And here's the thing. I really want to, like I keep saying, I want to stream on my computer. And nothing's stopping me from streaming my computer, but for some reason, I just don't get the same kind of engagement I would if I were streaming like this. And I don't even know if it has a green screen thing. Let me look, man. Let me look. Let me look right now. Oh, and after this, I gotta go to Sam's Club. Yeah, that's right. You heard right. I gotta go to Sam's Club. Oh, you scared me. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing, man. I'm just messing. Okay. Unlock some old moves. All right, so real quick, I am determined to stay on until I get 4 more. 4. 4, boy. 4. I need 4. 4. At least for now. But don't mind me. Man, I keep looking at it. The same comment is there's still a brain. I don't. Roblox junk. Who plays Roblox like that? I know the kids do. You know, the kids play Roblox, have a good time. You know, whatever. Oh, speaking of that, man, let me tell you. Well, y'all know. Oh, hopefully y'all know, or at least have some kind of idea that I think it was the Roblox CEO or whoever had banned this kid that was catching sexual predators, you know, on it, which was dope. But they vilified. They made it look like he was a bad guy. They try to make it seem like he was a problem. That kid was an issue. Like, but no, I think it was like 6 people, 6 maybe 7, predators on Roblox, and got them. And it was like that's cleaning up the streets, man. Like you got to get people like that out of here because they're causing unnecessary problems and situations, and people's lives are, especially kids, man. Who would be messing with these kids like that? Or period, like they're children. So, the fact that they got him in trouble and not the 6 people that he found or have proof of them doing nefarious activities, they're not doing anything to them, or at least that's what we don't hear about. But they definitely let it be known about that guy who was out here being a vigilante and doing justice for the people. Um, I just think that was, I don't know. I thought that was crazy. I'm like, since when are we protecting people that are attacking innocent in a horrible manner? I was use certain words because I know like people will try to ban and block and all that kind of stuff. I just hate it. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop this yawning. I really do. Ooh, got my hair to the side. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. That came to my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself in the shape to run again, to run track again. I'm gonna go ahead and go against I Show Speed. I'm gonna race them. Now I ain't got no money, because a lot of other streamers, they kind of went against them and they had money to put up front. That's fine. I don't have that. I don't have that type of capital to be like, oh yeah, just race me. I got a couple bands right now. Just to blow. I do not. I bargain hunt. I shop at a reasonable rate. Oh, there we go. hmm. Hmm. I'm actually hungry. I need to get something to eat.
Yeah, me too.
No, you already ate. You already ate. You were the first one to eat. Daddy be back. Oh. Oof. Mm. Okay, so I ate that. Let's see what else we got up in here. I'm gonna eat this, and then when we go to Sam's, I'm gonna get me a pizza. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Get me a pizza. Ooh, boy, slim it down, boy. My shirt all a little baggy, just a little bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I actually like that. The fact that I got a big shirt and it actually got some space in it. Cause yeah, it was bad. Like this was, yeah, it was it was out of control. Mm. I am hungry. This wind is disrespectful. Hang in there. Mm. I got clothes to wash. Perfect. We got 7 more minutes. I really got nothing to talk about because it's me. And they definitely said that when you have nobody to talk to, and it's just you talking to yourself, which is turf. I wish I could zoom. Oh, I can't zoom in. Hold on. What am I watching? We can't zoom in on green screen, can you? Let me see. Nope. Got that answered. Ooh. I complain about it. I actually like doing it on the phone sometimes because of the little features and whatnot. I need to open these so I can get these out the way. Any over here. But I kind of like them just sitting here like part of the collection. Oh, look at my little baby. The GTO. The Lowe's. Hard hat. My mom, me, and my little Maggie Moo. I hope y'all like fake pins. I like fake pins and Funko Pops. But I'm not too crazy about collecting them. These right here, this what's up. Legos, Gundams, you know. Those are the only two I have so far. Well, recently, when I was a kid, of course, I had. Anyway, I sold them, but I had them from stores. But anyway, I had almost every Gundam wing that was available at the store. True story. So, let's see. Oh, you can do a green screen there and a flash. So, I had the Gundams, like the Gundam Wing collection. Had the Sandrock, Death Sight, Heavy Arms, uh, Shenlong Gundam. I had them all, man. Those were the Gundams back in the day. But yeah, I had them. And Mad Collection, but of course, always moving, always everything, right? So yeah, so always doing that, and lost all of them, just about all of them, every last one of them, which bothered me so much. And yeah, I did not like that. We consolidate. Excuse me. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Well, look at that. Finally break. 26084. Man, I need to do something to my bird. But yeah, I had all those Gundams. I enjoyed building them, putting them together. Play them. I even played with them too. But now, I get to get them. I just let them sit there on on the stand, and kind of like hold position. You know what I'm talking about? So I do want to collect stuff like that and go. I want to do everything. I'm gonna say I want to do everything. That's the problem with an ADHD mind. I want to do every single thing that piques my interest. It's not bad to have that because I rather not be bored. Or there's no way that I could possibly there's no way that I could possibly be bored because there's so many things that I like to do and want to do and feel like I have to do. You know, versus people like, oh, I'm bored. I'm like, how? How can you be bored? Like, my mind goes 100 miles per hour sometimes. Even when I am dog tired, I don't want to do nothing. There's still some going on in my mind of that pique my interest. Both good and bad. But yeah, there's no reason why. To me at least, there's no reason how people can just be so not have anything to do. You know, or want to do. I'm gonna say that not have anything that they want to do. There's a lot of things to do and um, have fun, experience, explore, all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, beyond me, beyond me. Hmm. Well, look at that. Anyway, mm, today was nice. Um, like I said, it's almost an hour for me, and like I said, I try to dedicate, an hour, at least an hour. If I can't do it every day, I did actually no. I take it back. I'm doing better because I was getting to a point at least do 30 minutes, and that was I was at 30 minutes. So that's kind of like the thing. Like if I do 30 minutes, cool. If I do more, even better. You know what I mean? But yeah. You know, it's almost about that time. Like I said, y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good day, and looking forward to tomorrow because tomorrow, your boy doing it. My birthday, going to work, coming back to the house, uh, drink a Red Bull. Just kidding, I'm not touching that caffeine. And yeah, and we're just gonna do the thing. All right. So I hope y'all see it tomorrow. Cheer me on. Root for